Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is part 14, where today, we're going to have a good day. We're going to have a good day. We're going to not have a difficult time. I'm dedicated. I'm committed. I'm going to push to have not a hard time in Knights of the Old Republic 2. We're going to nail it. Last time, we had a hard time on Goto's yacht. And, never again. Never again. It was a painful time. We're getting back-to-back painful struggles, but it's okay because I think we're going to eventually just have a breakthrough and come out on the other side, pushing past this game's jankiness to get to the good stuff, to the meat on the bone, which is the amazing character interactions and dialogue. And we're going to continue with that today, where we're going to have a level up session at the beginning of this episode. So I'm going to level up my characters, even though I get a little bit hesitant on leveling them up, just in case they get thrown into a situation where I need to give them a nice little cheeky full heal. But I'm going to level up my characters, and then we're going to go to the entertainment sector of Nar Shaddaa, because we haven't visited there yet. We were intending to visit there after the refugee sector, but then unfortunately we got thrown into that series of events where we couldn't do anything except go to the Jek Tar, and then we got forced into a series of our party being it was just a nightmare. We just got thrown into a big series of events that we had no control over, and that we were not prepared for, and we paid the price for that. But we're going to check out the entertainment sector finally, now that we've got the band back together, and then we're going to go and have a nice little debrief at the Ebon Hawk before heading to our next destination. So that's kind of the plan for now. So let's level up our characters. I can give... Oh, do I want to do charisma or intelligence first? I'm going to do charisma. So we're going to put that up, and then I'm going to increase my skills. Our persuade repair is quite good right now. I'm going to bump up the computer usage a little bit more as well, because I know that there's some computer skills that our character will need to do. In terms of powers, it's so good to have my boy back. Full battle meditation, full stasis field, destroy droid, good stuff. Good stuff. Let me see. I might go for Force Shield. I'll give more defense. It only works on me, I believe. Yeah, so it's not for the whole party. But Knight Valor actually is, because that does physical attributes. And an immunity to poison. Actually, we might go for Knight Valor instead. We'll do Knight Valor instead. And then Atten is going to now level up, and we're just going to level up his skills, because it's a skill-based level up. Sneak attack 10. More skills. Lovely. More levels for our gentleman. There we go. An attribute increase. Now, Dex is +4. Constitution. Might just keep going into... maybe I'll put that Constitution up, I think. And then we've got some skills. And then we can do a brand new feat. Now, I've literally just been at this point where my characters take so much damage that I've just been having to make sure I give everyone toughness. I did give everyone toughness. Atten does only wield one weapon, so I think it could be a good idea to give him dueling. And then... He doesn't have the dual strike ability, but we'll go for... Let's do that. Let's go for dueling, because he just wields the one blaster. Perfect. And then HK. We're going to put some levels in HK, because we chucked him in our party at the end of last episode being like, hey, just in case we run into any HK 50s, we turned the corner, and there's the HK 50s. So that was great. I'll give improved close combat. Actually, what's this? Droid interface. Oh, this feat gives the droid the ability to speak with other droids who don't speak a sentient language. Droid interface. I thought we already had the ability to do that. Let's just focus on improved close combat for now. Because I still have more levels to give him, so we can... I guess it's just gives the droid the ability... I swear I already had that. Does T3 have that? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I don't have it, so I'm going to add that, because that would be useful. HK's got a few levels that we need to give him. We'll put that Constitution up, because that's at an odd number. So let's get that to a +2. Just a few levels. There you go. Now, yes, we got an Imperial Torture Droid on our team now. So that is a party member. That is most certainly a party member. Peculiar. Quite peculiar. But yeah. We have not leveled up Kreia in quite a while. Kreia is rocking that level 12 right now. So we got to put some few levels into Kreia. So gravitonic strike for Bayodur. Perfect. The man with too many skill points, to be honest. This man is... I actually should probably use this man on my team quite more than I have, considering his skill point ratio. And we'll put a point into strength as well. We'll continue to make him quite strong. But yeah, he's got a lot of... These are ridiculously high computer use, repair, security, demolitions, everything. It's crazy. Alright, let's have a look at feats. Especially the fact that we haven't even got Master Gearhead yet. Close combat. Well, considering our man is, you know, going for the old unarmed combat, I think close combat is a good idea. I think that's a great idea, actually. Kreia. We've been using Kreia less now because Kreia chimes in with her stuff whether she's in our party or not. She will chime in with her opinions, and we'll have a conversation with her and listen to her, and then we can actually talk to her properly on the ship in terms of doing, you know, what's the word that I'm looking for? Doing the influence gaining and such, stuff like that. So we're just, at the moment, just leaving her out of the party. Well, she is good. I need to spend time with other characters that don't get the opportunity to shine, you know, as much as they do. We still haven't given Kreia the finesse with a lightsaber, or the weapon focus with a lightsaber. In fact, Kreia has never wielded a lightsaber in this playthrough yet. Only vibroblades. I do have a third lightsaber now, so I should be able to talk to Kreia on the Ebon Hawk about lightsaber training, finally. It's been some time, but we can do that. But we'll definitely be putting her on our team at some point, considering her arsenal of dark side powers. Considering the arsenal of dark side powers here, pretty crazy. Attributes, let's have a look. Let's get that Constitution up to a +4. And this is the thing, when I look at these characters, when I look at their levels and their stats, especially compared to the first game, where I didn't have a full understanding of the characters and their stat distributions and what was best for them, I still don't have a perfect grasp of all of that kind of stuff. A better grasp, yes. Don't have a perfect grasp of it, but, you know, it's crazy that I had so much more of an easier time in the first game than I did in this one. There are definitely some points that I just am struggling. Just points that I'm definitely struggling. We'll do dual strike, and then give you master heal. Oh, sorry, I always forget that sometimes you get a second power. Kreia is a force powerhouse, genuinely. Crazy. We went the Jedi Master route for our character, which I think is fine, but I think maybe we could have done something like Jedi Consular and just really also become a Force powerhouse, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't think it'll break the game to, you know, not have that. It does have a +4 to Wisdom, you know. I'm gonna keep going on the Wisdom, I think. We'll bump up the Wisdom. Keep that one going. Another power. Honestly, Kreia at this point is going to have every single power under the sun. It's crazy. There you go. There's Kreia's level up sesh. So we got, I think everyone is at level 20 now. So, or everyone can get up to level 20 is what I mean to say there. So, am I going to use this droid? Am I really going to use this droid over my other cool droid pals? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean,
good to go.
We'll see. Considering there might be some cool dialogue with Goto, but it just feels like such a bizarre companion. Because when I first saw the party wheel as well, I was like, oh wow, we've got a lot more. We've got a lot more party members than the first game, so we'll see how that goes. That could be fun. And then I think it suffers from the Mass Effect 2 problem. Too many companions, because your time developing relationships between them gets spread thin, you know what I mean? Because then you're like, there's constantly like this thing of like, who do I pick, who do I take with me, who do I spend time with in these points? And while characters do have those dedicated like loyalty missions and time that you can spend with them, it's not perfect. Regardless, you will have favorites, and you will want to focus and build on your relationships with certain characters more than others. And if I am looking at like a whole party wheel of characters, am I going to take an Imperial torture droid with the voice of Goto in it, who hired bounty hunters and assassins to get us, just so he could then go, I need you to save the galaxy? That's super weird. Do we want to have that guy in our party, or do I want to have like my adorable loving T3, or do I want to have my, you know, do I want to have fucking HK? Because we love HK. It doesn't seem like there's any realistic time period where I would go, you know what, I'm going to choose the Imperial Torture Droid. So it feels like we might have too many. I'm excited to develop some relationships, to get to know Mira in our party, just to see how she could feel and you know, become a part of the group. But genuinely, I think the strong core of this party, at least to me, is having our Jedi Exile character with your Scoundrel works very well. Another Force user and droids. It's very much, you know, a Star Wars party dynamic. It's really, there's some good variety there. Having these three are very interesting together. Having Vices come in especially at the point in the story that she has, feels super weird. Handmaiden's fine, except for the fact that she will never speak to us again. That is a problem. But has an interesting story from what we started with. So I'm excited to revisit that and get some more potential on that. Bayodur being someone from our past is actually quite cool. But in terms of this party, it's big. And there's still one more. There's still one more. So I feel like I'm definitely spreading a lot of these relationships thin. I think the relationships that I'm going to try and stick with and develop the most will be Kreia, Atten, and I think I need to, you know, I made my food, now I need to eat it with Vices, because I've developed that relationship very quickly with her over the conversations, teaching her Force powers to the point where an indirect choice was made to prioritize Vices over Handmaiden, so I need to develop this relationship and do that as well to get the full potential out of that. Otherwise, I'm just wasting both of them. So we'll engage with Vices when we get in the Ebon Hawk, see how that's going. And then naturally we can do our droid-based avenues as well. It's hard to juggle so many characters, not only from a player perspective, but also from a game dev. Like, it's hard to be like, all right, we got all these characters, now we need to make them work and fit in with you. And I think it's very ambitious, because there are many periods where obviously you are forced into solo moments or different party members in different areas, and I think that's actually quite cool. It's quite cool. But it's ambitious is what it is. So we got Visus. I'm going to give her that constitution. Going to level her up with her skills. Powers. And we've taught her powers, which has been helpful. So having Master Heal, having a lot of these high-leveled abilities is definitely helpful. I'm gonna I guess we'll go do that. Master Energy Resistance. Accept. Okay. Now we will proceed. That was the level up segment. I wanted to show you guys, obviously the process of leveling up my characters, my thought process and discussion before we move in. I feel like a lot of D&D campaigns take their moments to do that. They want to level up, show their stat distribution, talk about everything that's going down. So I wanted to make sure that we could do that as well. So let's head back to the refugee landing pad. Let's see what trouble we get into this time. Hopefully it won't be awful. We had oh, and there's more HK50 droids. Alright, I'm glad we got a chance for this. Hold on, let me just quickly put HK into the group, because there's more HK50 droids. What kind of trouble we're going to get into? More of these bad boys. Alright. What was the thought that I had? I had a thought. It's okay. Let's proceed.
Diagnostic.
For some reason, I cannot fire.
Obvious statement. This.
Ooh! Kill him! Destroy droid. Visus. Destroy droid. Bam! Get him! Get him, Chief. Systems failing, Master. Why did Visus change targets all of a sudden? I don't know. Wouldn't be able to tell you.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Nice. Okay, there we go. So we should now be in a situation where HK has been able to track the factory. You have met 3 teams of HK-50s. Once back on the Ebon Hawk, HK-47 should have enough information to be able to find the location. Sorry, excuse me. The location of their factory. Thank you. Well done, HK. Thank you for playing. Now get out of here and we'll bring Atten back. There you go. So we are now headed to the entertainment sector. So we haven't been in here before. We were going to, but alas, the past couple of episodes happened. So let's do entertainment. What are you doing in here? Entertainment Promenade. Nar Shaddaa is a big planet. We've been here for a few episodes now. There's a lot going on here.
Something up?
Oh, hang on. We'll talk later. I got plans for you, mate. We'll get that influence up. Psst. Are you going into the Pazark Den? And if I am? There is a player inside by the name of Jaridi. We need him to come out here so we can talk to him. That doesn't feel trustworthy. I accidentally picked an option, apparently. Okay. Sounds like it might be worth some compensation if I need to help you out, bud. Let's just say you'd be doing me a favor. Okay, this guy wants to meet a guy named Geraldine. Password. The password is password. Password. What if I don't know the password? Then you can't get in. Okay, we need to figure out the password, or I could just persuade my way through there. Apparently you need a password to gain entry. Let's speak to this guy again. What happened? I need a password. I couldn't get him to come out. Try harder. Okay, give me the password to the thing. Kalana. Hello, bat. Cred to spare. Give bits Kalana can sell. Give 5 credits. Can you tell me about the area? Kalana, once seeing many things, now much less things. Not allowed in Pazak Den, not allowed in bar. Okay, then you must know the password to the Pazak Den. Ah, Kalano password. You want? Yes, I want. 5 credits. Password is holdout. Okay, thank you. There you go. 10 credits for the password to the Pazak Den. So we can go in there and get out a guy. Ah, there we go. Ah, look, the remains on the... I told you, no. Fire up your engines elsewhere. Why can you not be persuaded? You come on like fire, then douse me with smothering efflux. I just don't have time right now, or ever. Your Leku tell a different story. I can see the twitch. That's revulsion, you shotter. You must give me one opportunity. Good bargain for you. Really not interested in your fantasies. They are not imaginings, they are plans, action, you will see. Okay, we've got it. Is this guy... Is this Malastarian bothering you? Why don't you leave the girl alone? Why don't you crawl back to filthy refugee sector, human? This is none of your concern. Keep pressuring her and you'll make it my concern. And prepare to die, human. This is the worst fight this man has ever chosen. And then, while he was kept in a perpetual stasis field, paralyzed, unable to move, all he could see was 3 lightsaber blades and a blaster cutting him down in his place. Effortlessly. What I was going to say before that cutscene took place was, these are the remains of the Twin Suns fight on the ground. Spinning blade and an exchange negotiator. Ta-da! And another spinning blade. We have a lot of Twi'lek spinning blades right now. There you go. No, that won't do at all. Where did you learn to dance, girl? Do you realize the insult your stumbling would be to Voga? Get out of here. I have no use for an uncoordinated dancer with the appeal of a drunk rancor. I've seen enough for today. All of you can go. What are you waiting for? Go. I love that she's just, the whole time, she's just still going. Yeah, shame me. Fucking degrade me while I dance. Give it to me. What's going on here? She didn't look so bad. Indeed, she looked much worse. Never have I been subjected to a dance as that one. Disgraceful for a Twi'lek to dance like that. Voga will be furious if I cannot find new entertainment for him. His last dancer was a relation of mine, and thus he placed much of his displeasure upon my shoulders. But perhaps my luck is changing. Look at what fate has brought me. Amira Luca, I do not believe one has ever graced Voga's
No.
Perhaps we can work out an arrangement of some sort. It's just like, no. I don't think so. What is going on here? Voga's dancers. The Twi'lek Domo and the Cantina in the Sector Hub mentioned that his master, Voga the Hutt, is searching for a new dancer. He said that there would be a fee paid if he could find a woman that met his standards. Okay, buddy. Smooth skins shouldn't walk free. I heard Goto's on the way out ever since that accident in orbit. Anybody hear anything about Goto? Word is the boss is dead. Oh, okay. He just fell down. That's fine. Tastes like Gizka. Space off. Space off, so good. Who let the likes of you in here? Jana wanna nini bobo. Oh, some of the poachers, too many ears. Yeah, no room at table, human. Get away. Private conversation, human. Not for your ears. Okay, Voga's thugs. Okay. Cool. Well. Bartender.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking
about ya?
for?
Know anything interesting about the area?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
Catch my meaning? How do you mean?
Well, our kind isn't exactly the majority on this planet. Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of.
Okay, Pazak Den?
Yeah, the Pazak Den is a glorified social club for hardline Pazak players. It's exclusive, though, with a guard at the door and a password needed to simply get in. Don't know why you'd want to get into that place. Bunch of Firaxa sharks will strip you clean of your credits, especially the champ.
The champ?
He only shows up to play people he deems worthy enough. You'd just have to beat about everyone in that place before he'd even think of coming out of hiding.
So similar to kind of like on Taris in the first game, where you have to do like all of the arena Coliseum stuff to battle. What was it? Bendak Starkiller was his name? We've already done the swoop races, and we already know about the Jek Tar, so I guess we'll move on. So the entertainment sector is quite tiny, actually. It's a bar and the Pazak Den. I wonder if Atten will have some fun in here. The password is holdout. You can enter. There you go. Look, I didn't mess with the brain of a random alien for once. Okay, let's have a look. No one's tending the bar. S4C8.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
What is this sexy droid voice going on right now? Excuse me. What are you talking about?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
Okay, so why do you play?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I am consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak.
Interesting.
I am concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption.
Wait, you said you come here and play Pazak. Why here?
Why, I do not... Would you like to play Pazak?
Would you mind if I take a look? Maybe it can be fixed.
I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
Yeah, maybe if the droid's not very good, there's some credits to be made here.
Oh, most certainly, sir. I am not a good player. Quite the mark, as it were.
Okay. It's a good Pazak face, old chum. But I know a Pazak face when I see it. You're actually a skilled player, I bet. Check the droid for oddities and use awareness. You notice that there is an unusual looking module attached under the droid's left arm. Cheating! Computer, hook up the module to your data pad. Oh, I thought it might have been like one of those like little like card arms, like a poker thing. These are like hidden card. Hook up the module to your data pad. Failure? Oh god. Module safeguard engaged, erasing all data and backups. Oh shit, what just happened? Seems to be a major personality at Pazak Den. Alright, hang on a sec.
Oh, hello. I fear my...
Okay, we're doing this again. I could take a look at your programming.
I am not sure I'm...
Yeah?
Oh, most certainly.
Okay. Awareness? You notice nothing out of the ordinary. What? If you were damaged, it might be good to stop the damage before it gets worse.
Why, you are quite correct. If you are indeed skilled, then I would not mind a quick look.
Okay, let's open you up. Let's open you up and take a look. Okay, there we go. Success. You find the malfunction and correct the problem.
Oh, that feels much better. I cannot believe I went on and on about such a foolish game.
Visus is having trouble dealing with the fact that I'm talking to a female droid right now and she's pacing with anger, with jealous rage. Okay, that was quick. You've managed to reduce the number of players in the Pazak Den and get some more notice. Interesting. It's a way to reduce... Oh, we're reducing players so the champ will come out. That makes sense.
Thank you for repairing me. I feel ever so
We're
much
eliminating the
better.
competition without even playing them, dude.
Been a lot less wins in here lately.
Been a lot less wins in here lately. Okay. We got Darnus.
Hello,
Hello, looks like Nashadar finally coughed up someone worth my time. Hello yourself, gorgeous. What can I do for you, handsome? You can cool your engines long enough for us to play a game of Berserk.
I think maybe you should let me handle this one.
Atten, that was magnificent. Thank you for such a stimulating game. Oh, I'm glad we brought Atten then. The fuck? You've managed to gain Darnus's respect and gain some recognition at the den. Okay. Hello there, big winner. Okay. Interesting. Well done, Atten. We basically just had sex through Berserk. Ah, this is our fella over here. Searching for a game, human? Must be willing to lose if you play. No time for great human upsets and accusations. Very troubling. Very upsetting. You've got some friends waiting out front. Friends? What are you talking about? There was a female Twi'lek. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, pal. There were some thugs looking to rough you up by the look of things. Twick, that stank-weed-eating chuba face. I will not pay them no matter how long they harass me. I can stay in here all day if it takes. And perhaps I should take you out to meet them. What? No, they will throw me down the nearest garbage hatch. I don't remember saying anything about caring. Maybe you deserve it. I don't know anything. And why is those my only options? No, I'll do anything for you. Just tell me what to do. Let's just say that you suddenly have a long stretch of bad luck when it comes to Berserk. Yes, I'm already feeling my game slip away. Let us play some Berserk. Ah, you have beaten me fair and square. Oops. Okay, you've managed to remove Grady as an obstacle and gain some recognition at the Berserk Den. Alright. Is there anyone else game enough to fight me? Oh, here we go. It's the champ. It's time. The champ is the bat. Ooh, he's so handsome. I'd love to play him all day. You are big stuff, no? Oops, I just said yes, I think. I am the champ. I win Berserk. All the time I win. You play me? Come talk to me. The champ. I love the name. Just the champ. Hello, big stuff. You play Berserk now? Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna lose, though. Who are you again? Let's play. Okay, we're actually doing an actual game this time. I'm gonna lose, so I'm not wagering 500 credits. I know that I'm not gonna do very well here, and if I want to do repeat attempts, 500 credits each time is not what I would like, because I need to save that up to spend, baby. I need to buy some stuff. Also, this is taking a long time. Can I just type? Let me just type the amount. Damn it. I'm gonna bet a solid 50 creds on this one. A solid 5-0. Take it or leave it. Wager. Okay, now. Do I feel good about this hand? No. Let's play with it. Let's go. Okay. Alright, in turn. Alright, got an 8. In turn. Or in turn. I'll stand, and I'm gonna watch you get 9. I'm gonna watch you get 20. I actually won the set. Holy shit, that's crazy. I thought the AI would cheat and just get to 20 in turn. Okay, we won the first set. Okay, things looking good. Damn. Oh. I have to lose this one. I lose either way. If I lose either way, there is actually a potential that I could get a 1. So I'm going to end my turn, see if I get a 1. Okay, 28. Imagine if I got a 1. That would be iconic. Alright, you win the set. Let's keep it going, baby. It's tied, 1-1. 14-14, okay. Fuck. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all, the champ. If that is your real name. Oh, damn it. Yeah, because I just lose either way. Because I can -3, it takes me to 19. That's not good. Not good enough. Alright. That is sadness. Okay. I just gotta win 2 in a row. I got this. 2 in a row. 2 ones! 2 ones! Okay. What is with this person getting them these 20s? What is with this person getting these 20s? That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna forfeit that game. The champ is the champ! You know, win, play again. I'm gonna beat you, champ. Oh. Don't make me... Okay. You know what? I got a better idea, okay? What I'm gonna do, champ. What I'm gonna do, champ. We have drawn the champ out of retirement. I'm gonna do a quick save. And I am going to battle you until I win. So we'll wager the 500. And I'm just going to battle you until I win. And then if I fail, I will reload. And that is how this is going to work. Because I'm not holding down that button, taking my wager down every single game. Let's win this Berserk game. I need to impress Visus. Oh, God. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was worth it. We won the set. 19, huh? Ooh! 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 Okay, cool, cool. Alright, now we got 2 pluses. Oh, that was... okay. That was close. I thought I was about to just win 3 in a row just then. Holy shit. Oh, okay, hang on. Shit. Okay. Damn it. Okay. That's okay. We're still just... I just need 1 more win, baby. 2 ones? Why would you do that to me? Damn it. Oh, man. Alright, no cards to help me anymore. No cards to help me. And they still have 1 more card. Damn it. Ooh, that sucks. I might lose. It was looking so good, wasn't it? It was looking hot. And we've lost. Again! You slimy Berserk player, I will win! And I will win these 500 credits. Let's play. I'll wager. Alright. Let's do this. That is a terrible hand. Okay. Didn't even get to have my little plus-minus card in there. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, we are not off to a good start. We're not off to a good start. Okay, 19. Yeah, I'll take that win. And now we only have pluses in our hand. Oh, I could have done +6 there and gotten the... Oh man, this is... Why you gotta do me like this? Come on. No! No! Alright, it was getting 19 anyway. Fuck, when I was at 14, I should have done +6. God, has a 10 card in this hand? Crazy. Can I do this? Ooh. Oh, okay. Automatic win. I'll take that. Hell yes. Oh, that's a victory. I almost was about to give up. That's a win. The champ lose? That is not right. Play again. Nah. I beat you, baby. Nice! Alright, I beat the champ. There you go. I'm a bit interested in the fact that, like, these are still in active quests with the Pazak Den stuff. Why would these be in active quests? Oh, actually, hang on. Never mind. They're in completed quests. Well, we've defeated the champ, so that's fine. But apparently, I guess the champ will just remain in our quest log now. Nice. That's the entertainment sector, I think. It's just the Pazak Den and the bar. Oh, the champ is not Kala Na. I thought it was the same person. Oops. When I thought they were walking in from the outside, I was like, oh, look, the champ. Okay, so that's the entertainment sector done. I'm glad that the entertainment sector was not like a huge, massive place as well, because I was like, holy crap, there's a whole other sector of this planet we haven't checked out yet. Luckily for us, that was resolved pretty quickly. So it's a little Pazak Den, you know, a little bit of Pazak, a little bit of bar drinking. We can apparently find a dancer for Voga. I think I'm ready to move on though, you know what I mean? We've been on Nar Shaddaa. We've been on this hive of scum and villainy for quite some time now. I'm looking forward to debriefing with our team on the Ebon Hawk now, because it's been a long, arduous journey on this planet, and then we can look to make a deal on Telos with the fuel, and then potentially head to Onderon as our next destination.
Command, you will talk. Defiant statement. There is nothing you can do to me. Do your worst. Agonized exclamation. My photoreceptors! My photoreceptors! Statement. I shall up the charge of your circuits next time. Now, answer the question. Posturing statement. I will never talk. Statement. Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one sick droid.
I just love the Attons watching it happen. That is one sick droid. My god.
Statement. My prisoner has revealed something of interest. Allow me to share it with you. Statement. The facility that is creating these cruder, unsophisticated versions of me is located on Telos.
On Telos.
I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
We were headed there anyway.
HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query. What is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core.
Oh my god.
Or your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Uridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query. Have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Ooh. Okay. Goto and the training droid? And the training remote? This is so bizarre. Why is this a thing? It's so funny. What the fuck? Oh, and then everyone else, and the training, and the torture droid, okay?
Betrayal.
Whoa!
Machines. His passion for such things defies me.
Kreia! Why the fuck do you do that for T3?
I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That would be a welcome improvement. My combat effectiveness could be better sustained, providing an advantageous arrangement. And my miniature counterpart would finally be able to pull his weight in a fight.
What the why did Kreia just fucking take her anger out on T3 and go, yeah, it's reliance on machinery. Why not do it on Goto? Don't worry, Goto's just jealous you've got all that circuitry packed in such a small shell. This is so bizarre, dude.
Alright. Right then. I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk.
We're on the Hawk right now.
There. You should be able to do some quick fixes. You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
Oh, cool. Beep boop. Bayoda's remote has been upgraded with the ability to repair other droids in the party. That's awesome.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight.
Okay, so we're just going through the training droid upgrades now.
We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes.
Boop.
Hey, it's something for Goto to be jealous of, right?
Beep beep.
Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
So now we've got floating droid ball companion rivalry. so bizarre. Bayoda's remote has been outfitted with an improved laser. Okay.
I don't understand why you won't let me take a look.
Statement. I've had quite enough tampering at the hands of unskilled meatbags such as yourself. I'm not eager to submit to this treatment now or in the future.
Unskilled meatbag? I'll show you unskilled.
Appeasement. I did not mean to imply that you were an unskilled meatbag, as incapable of performing rudimentary repairs as holding a hydrospanner. It is only that I am quite particular with my repairs. Perhaps, when I am more confident in your abilities, I will allow you to examine my internal components.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Okay, there we go. So we basically had a big old droid rivalry update on the ship. We'll chat to everyone, then we'll leave, then we'll get back on the ship again, and we'll see what changes. Vices.
My life for yours.
Yep, as you keep saying. Well, I guess I'll keep teaching you some stuff, because you're my Force wife now. So I'll teach you some of the forms I've learned.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
I'm going to use that one. Vices
I understand now.
Force affinity.
Such a form will increase my skills and my use to you.
See to it that you master what I have taught. Okay.
My life for yours.
Okay, some of the techniques I've learned.
I am prepared for what...
Learn this technique. Breath control.
I understand now.
Okay, cool.
My life for your...
Questions. Pretty sure we've gone through these questions already.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
So this is talking about how did your master destroy this, seen similar acts of destruction. I'm pretty sure, because this is an influence success, but I think we've already done this.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. For everyone that feels the Force, his power is great, and those who feel the Force... The Jedi, they succeed, and my people die. They hope to see the threat that had been stalking them. He cannot deny his hunger, and now that the Jedi are vanishing...
Yeah, we definitely went through all of this.
They hope to...
Okay. Don't know if there's anything new to go through with Vices, but we've taught us some new techniques. If we go in here, let's have a chat to Bayoda.
Yes, General?
Yes, General. Shields.
Sorry, General. Something else I can...
Okay, we can only talk to you about shields. HK.
Statement. Observation. Notice that I did not ask if you need anyone killed. You may be curious as to why.
Didn't I ask you?
That is because you told me to stop asking if you needed anyone killed. So I have. From now on, I will simply say, I am ready to serve.
Thank you,
yes,
HK.
Ready to serve. In whatever way a common protocol or utility droid might serve, Seems that is my lot in life, not to kill.
Okay, HK. Cut out the exposition from now on and just say ready to serve. If I let you ask if I need anyone killed, but don't order you to do so, will that be enough?
Answer. It is a start, Master, and as such is acceptable. If you happen to change your mind, however, I feel I must tell you, I will gladly kill anyone you ask. Please, I beg you. Just a quick death. A little one. To tide me over until the next firefight we're in. Combat is nice, but the stalking of prey is far more enjoyable.
I'll keep that in mind.
Statement.
Oh my god. Okay. Wanted to ask about the other HK units.
Statement. Ah, yes. Them.
Tell me again about the sonic imprint sensor. Do you know where these clones are being created? When do you need me? Hunting me. Okay. Do you know where these clones are being created? You cannot visit the HK factory at free will. It will trigger further along the main plot. Oh, that is an interesting message to receive. You're like, hey, okay. You cannot visit it at free will. It will trigger along further the main plot.
State.
There's some dialogue there, but it just like I can't see it.
State.
Because it immediately cuts off the information about the facility. How interesting. Well, we know it's on Telos.
Statement. 1. The probability of them showing up around. The second reason is a little more. Answer. Somehow these droids are built from my schematics. Answer. Because of my self-preservation program. I could no more shoot them than I could shoot
this is why they
myself.
can't shoot themselves, yeah. Okay. So we know that about HK. Apparently he can't tell us about Telos. Handmaiden's about to say, I have nothing more to say to you.
There is nothing for us to discuss.
What if I just engaged in hand-to-hand combat with you without even discussing anything? Could I gain your respect then? God damn it. Kreia! Lightsabers.
Yes?
Yes. Can you tell me about my crystal? Because I think I might need retuning.
That crystal is bonded to you. Most interesting. Is there something...
Okay, I need to remove it from my lightsaber. Then... Hang on. Let me go get this crystal attuned real quick. And then I'm going to ask her about the whole lightsaber combat deal. Workbench. Upgrade items. Lightsaber. Let me take that crystal off. I get... hang on. I get the need to... I get why. You know. I have to unequip it. So it's not in your inventory. So then they can fine-tune it. It would be nice if I didn't have to do that. If Kreia could... sorry, excuse me. If Kreia could just go... Aha! Your lightsaber, hand it to me. And then adjusts the crystal.
Yes?
Crystal!
That crystal is... Let me focus on the crystal for a moment. There. Is there some...
Thank you. Okay. And then...
Yes?
I would like to learn about lightsaber combat.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber.
I definitely have a lightsaber. Oh, here we go. So I can change everyone on... I can change everyone's setup. Now that I'm on here. Alright, you take that short lightsaber off. So Vices will keep a lightsaber and I'll give Kreia the lightsaber. Oh, okay. Oh, Kreia, what are you doing? Why are you getting jiggy with it? Just because I gave you a lightsaber and you start freaking out.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Doing force powers on herself. Lightsaber combat time.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber.
Am I going crazy? I am holding one. You are holding one. I'm holding one. Kreia is holding one. Do I need 3 normal lightsabers? A short lightsaber doesn't count? I don't know why HK keeps losing his weapon every time we go up against the HK units. I think it automatically unequips him. Alright, hang on. What I'm going to do instead, Visus, unequip your lightsaber. Kreia, put on this standard lightsaber, I guess. That doesn't even shine. Now let's see. Grab.
Yes?
Lightsaber.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber.
Oh. Now it's changed to Visus must have a lightsaber equipped. Okay, we're getting closer. It has updated the requirements. I'm going to put the short lightsaber in the offhand. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me just quickly do that. Because it still counts as having a lightsaber equipped, right? Please.
Yes. That is something...
I'm just going to wait until I have a 3rd lightsaber. I'm just going to wait until I have a 3rd lightsaber, and then we will see how we go from there. Apparently, I don't think the short lightsaber must not be able to cut it for some reason. Okay. We'll put a pin in that. We'll come back to that next time. I thought we'd be fine.
What have you brought me?
What have you brought me? He makes us security tunnels.
And as I tell all my employees...
Oh, never mind. Mira is in here. This is a conversation I'm excited and interested to have. But I would like to see Mira's eyes. So you know what that means. Get this visor off. I need to do the same with Bayodir as well. Get this visor off. I can actually see you when I talk to you.
Oh, hey. Can I ask you something?
Hey. Something wrong?
Your face. You have this glow.
You're glowing.
I mean, not a real glow, but it's like you're calm. At peace, but it's more than that. You haven't been chewing on spice, have you?
When one is in touch with the Force, others can feel it.
Oh, well, it shows. It's like you're hooked up to a power coupling. It's weird. I mean, not bad weird, it's just weird. For a minute there, I thought you and Visus, but it's just the Force.
Okay, there you go. Visus. So I've been saying Visus. I finally got a name spoken in the goddamn game. Visus. Hey, how long have we been playing this game for? Me and Visus what?
You know, hooked up a power coupling. You know?
Okay. What are you talking about?
Did you get out much as a Jedi? I was asking if you two had been, you know, intimate.
She's more like a sister to me. We don't have that kind of relationship. It's more a relationship where I, like, beat her in combat by, like, stabbing her with a lightsaber and using my Force powers, and then she pledged her entire existence to me unconditionally, ruined a potential relationship that I had with another person on this ship. Everyone's doing this jealous infighting thing. So yeah, it's not that kind of relationship. It just kind of happened. I spoke to her, gave her some cool powers, and it had some dire consequences, Mira. So the benefit of the doubt, you know, just leave me alone. And the moral of the story is focus on yourself, King. Focus on yourself. We don't have that kind of relationship.
Got it. Just checking.
Okay. Can I get some grenades?
Grenades? I didn't think Jedi used grenades.
They do when they're pushed into a corner.
Well, I don't like to use them unless they're C5 concussion spheres or the Merson cryoban pellets. Sonic screamers aren't too bad either, just don't use them on a Bith.
Why not?
It makes their head explode like a melon. And don't do it to a Celestin either. Makes their ears bleed and they gibber twice as fast.
Oh my god. Keep that in mind. Can I get some?
All right. Keep your robes on. Here you go.
That was great.
Go ahead and ask.
Questions? You seem restless.
It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet.
Oh yeah. I also need to remember that Kreia decided, hey, I'm gonna resurrect Hanha and then ask Hanha to kill Mira. That's another thing that's happening, apparently. So many things going on in this game at once. Savor it while it lasts, because it's about to get rocky, baby.
I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people, activity, some life.
Like Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it.
How so? Were you raised on Nar Shaddaa?
Look, before we get into a game of Guess the Pazak card, pull back on the throttle. I don't know you that well to start sharing our life stories.
Hey, our first conversation that we had was you asking if I've been fucking someone on the ship. So, who is probing who for intimate information, Mira? Like,
Talk. About what?
Just wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all.
Why, you trying to be my father? No thanks. Already had one. Somewhere.
I am your father. Come on, I can't be that bad. Give me a chance. Oh, I was trying to be something a little more intimate. What is my guy doing?
Are you sure you're a Jedi? That exile of yours must have gone on longer than I thought. Look, you're way too old for me. Even if I were interested, you couldn't handle me anyway. I mean, you're really good in a fight, and you've got those intense eyes. And it's obvious you take care of your body, but I really don't have the luxury of getting attached to you. Besides, you already have your little entourage. I don't want to be a part of the pack, you know?
Oh, bro, this is so funny. This is funny. So, I feel like in this game, you can potentially form relationship paths with Handmaiden, Visas, and Mira. Or, not and. What are you talking about?
Look, if we start sharing a bunk, the other girls would get upset and then I'd have to kick the hell out of them to show them who's the pack leader around here. No thanks. You're sweet, old guy. But let's keep it professional.
I'm not that old.
It's more than age. I thought I'd seen a lot, but you look like you're 100 inside.
Oh my god. I didn't think you'd run away from a challenge.
Run away? You're the one who couldn't handle me. I'd kill you.
I like the kind of woman who could just kill me.
Shoot.
I wish that the character interaction stuff was a little more explained, and that was a good way to do it, because Mira's like, hey, like, if you start doing this with me, they're gonna get jealous, and then we're gonna do this whole thing. There's like a line of dialogue that's realistically expressed that we didn't get until it was too late. You know, we start talking to Visas, learning about lore, learning about stuff, we have these interactions, and then all of a sudden Handmaiden's like, how fucking dare you? I've known you for 2 minutes, and I love you, and how fucking dare you even talk to that bitch? You know, and it's just like, oh my god. And then Handmaiden literally never talks to me again. There isn't even an option to apologize. What the hell? Okay, let's try. And now, when I'm just trying to, you know, in Knights of the Old Republic 1, you can just talk to people, and you don't have to worry about ending up in a relationship with them. It's just the Bastila choice. It's nice and simple, which is great. In this game, it seems like if I even approach a woman, the first thing that they ask me is, 1, are you fucking this person on the ship? And 2, you can't fuck me because you're fucking the other person on the ship, and everyone else will get jealous. Everyone is so focused on the relationship pathways, while I am just trying to learn the lore of these characters. Everyone needs to get their mind out of the gutter, man. I get it. Everyone's a little bit horny in space. But I'm trying to learn about Star Wars. I ain't got time for that right now. I'm learning about Star Wars lore. But then I just try and talk to them, and then they go, hey, stop trying to get in my pants. I'm like, I'm just trying to figure out what your life is like, lady. Tell me a little bit about Hanhar.
Hanhar's only a bounty hunter because that's the closest word for what he does. He's not out for credits. It's more vicious than that, and it runs a lot deeper. It's like he's out to make the whole galaxy suffer. Every living thing in it. He wants to break them, ruin them. And when they can't suffer anymore, he wants them dead.
What happened between you and Hanhar?
I didn't kill him once. Biggest mistake ever.
What do you mean?
That's a long story. I don't want to get into it. Maybe some other time.
Okay. Forget it.
Alright.
You seem restless.
It's all this traveling.
Okay, savor it while it lasts.
I'd rather be doing something.
Like Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah.
Okay, how so? This is new, instead of asking if she was raised on Nar Shaddaa.
Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity. Aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. Like the hum of a hyperdrive.
Okay. Kreia showed me how to listen to Nar Shaddaa once, how all life there is connected, is bound to each other.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go that far. I'll believe it when I see it.
Maybe one day I'll be able to show you. Ooh.
No thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself. I already know Nar Shaddaa better than you ever will.
Keep your Jedi training to yourself? We able to give Mira some force abilities? What?
Go ahead and ask.
That's weird. That's it. Huh. It's a weird line of dialogue. Okay. Why don't you kill your targets?
I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to.
Because all life is connected, and Malachor proved it. You know what the loss of family means, even to your targets. Awareness.
Oh, do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know the Jedi didn't care about life there.
I've never stopped trying to protect others, even at Malachor.
Get away from me. The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock.
Influence gained? After that? Influence gained after that? Bruh, the character interactions in this game are hot potatoes. This is so confusing. I just got told that I would get shot and thrown out the airlock if I asked her a question again. Influence gained. I'm struggling to follow along with all of these characters. They've got all their brains in a blender, dude.
What do you want now?
Okay, I wanted to apologize.
Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me.
Okay. Still, I'm sorry you lost your family at Malachor. Apparently she lost her family at Malachor.
Yeah, well, they're dead. That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And not all the bounty hunting I do is for criminals or killers.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of lost people out there. Scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes, it's like you can almost hear them.
Huh.
Like an echo, calling out for each other. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the galaxy back together.
So Mira is force sensitive, is the vibe that I'm getting here. The way that she speaks. All things are connected through the Force. From such acts of kindness, great things may come. It's interesting that she's in... where she is in the ship is where Juhani used to hang out. With her being one of our Jedi companions.
Maybe. We'll see. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you're not getting anything else out of me.
Okay, fair enough. I had some questions for you. We did get an influence gain.
Shoot.
So let's see if we can get the raised on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, more or less. I wasn't born there, I just ended up there.
Okay, it didn't say influence success though, but she's going into it. What happened to your family?
Well, the war happened. The first one, against the Mandalorians. I had family right up until the end. It's not really a new story, you hear it all over the galaxy. It's what happens after the wars are over that you don't hear much about.
And also, with this whole talking to characters, other characters getting jealous thing, I'm worried that now if I start talking to Mira and I start learning about her and I gain influence with her, that Visas is then just going to go, how dare you? Like, I'm scared to actually delve into conversations with characters, because the way that these games are usually structured, like with Mass Effect, Knights of the Old Republic 1, you have these dialogue options, you run through it, you get everything that you want. Whereas it seems like in this game that maybe you just want to do piece by piece almost. Like you kind of want to jump in for a little bit of conversation, get a little bit of influence, maybe come back later, because the dialogue seems to always be there. The problem with that, with recording a Let's Play, is I got a pea brain. And then I'll go, did we do this dialogue option before? Like, I think have we already spoken about this? And then I start repeating dialogue, and then I will probably end up missing dialogue. It's really hard to, I wish that there was a visual cue in the dialogue options here, because there's so many dialogue paths. I wish that there was sort of like an indicator of if you'd spoken to them about something before, like have it be grayed out or highlighted or something like that. If there was, obviously, it's redundant for me to make suggestions off a game that is 18 years old this year. It's an adult now. Knights of the Old Republic 2 is now an adult. It's a little bit redundant, but I just feel like it would help, considering how many dialogue options there are. Sometimes you're talking to someone and there's 12 options. It's wild. But I'm also scared to push some of these interactions. I think that's a part of the game wanting you to really get the most out of it by replaying, is maybe focus on some characters in this playthrough and build up relationships with these characters. Unfortunately, it means you can't really have a relationship with these characters until you play it another time and do things differently, because all your actions have consequences and everything's connected, all that kind of stuff. It feels like I like the concept, the premise of it is very ambitious. I feel like maybe it shouldn't be such a it's very aggressive as a system, I feel, in this game, which almost shoots itself in the foot by trying to be so complex, where it's just like so many character interactions and relationships and influence, and every choice you make has echoes throughout the galaxy, even with your party, where you can actually have a party member never speak to you again. Isn't that cool? It shoots itself in the foot in that way, which is very unfortunate. So I can see what it's doing, and it's commendable. It's ambitious. They're trying to do these deep intertwining character relationships with a lot of party members, which is hard to juggle, while also having so many events take place in the game at the same time. We have Darth Nihilus and Visas. We have Darth Sion. We have everything that's going on each planet. And then you get wrapped up in everything that's going on each planet, to the point where we are being pursued. Let's just remember that the core thing of this game is we are being pursued by the Sith, and when Jedi Force sensitives gather, Nihilus can sense that. We're a ship of a bunch of Force sensitives right now, and we haven't heard anything about Nihilus, we haven't heard anything about Sion since Paragus. It feels like there's so many things going on at once in this game that we're waiting for certain main events to catch up to the rest of us, because we are running around on Nar Shaddaa getting poisoned in the Jek Tar. There's just so many moving pieces at once that certain main plot points feel like they're kind of lagging behind, or they lose a lot of importance, I feel, because that looming threat, that sort of big, sort of antagonistic part of this game seems to be the fact that, look, like the Sith, and they seem pretty dangerous, Darth Sion and Darth Nihilus. They seem like some pretty dangerous fellows. However, I've only seen them in like one or two scenes, and they just don't really have a presence in the story. And it's not allowing me to feel... I don't feel that threat with these characters. I feel more of a threat from Handmaiden in my own ship, because of how aggressive she is towards me. This is a bit of a tangent, and I hope it makes sense, and I hope you can sort of relate to this, because I am just trying to showcase and bring you through my thoughts for the first time playing through this game is we're definitely weighing up the positives, but there are things that do drag it down. And obviously, I guess in the context of the story, we are also kind of in early days. We have a few more planets to do still. Like, we're technically on our second proper planet. We've done Dantooine, and now we've done Nar Shaddaa, and we're about to move into Onderon. Third planet, because we did Telos as well. But yeah, like, moral of the story is, for myself at least, is I'm going to try and interact with these characters and do these interactions and build on these relationships, but I'm probably going to end up missing some dialogue points. I won't be able to, obviously focus on every single character, because it feels like the game almost punishes you for going too far in certain dialogue paths too quickly. We case in point with Visas and Handmaiden. So I'm going to try and dabble in some dialogue. But it means that there'll probably be some dialogue I don't get. There'll be some character interactions I don't get. I think you just kind of have to... I think that's a tough pill to swallow with Knights of the Old Republic 2, with how the game is structured. That you just kind of have to accept that you're not going to be able to get a lot of the things that you want, unless you specifically want to aim to get those things in a playthrough. If you start a playthrough being like, cool, I want to develop my relationship with Handmaiden. But when it's coming for a first-time playthrough and you're going in blind and you know nothing about how characters work, you start getting very surprised when you go, oh, this person doesn't want to speak to me anymore because I taught this other person a force power. So it's stuff that, is better on subsequent playthroughs, because you have that knowledge of how to, I guess, play around with your party members in ways that I don't right now. So I'm gonna wrap that tangent up now. Thank you if you're still watching. And if that made sense. I'm just trying to voice this in a way where it's like, obviously I care very much about Star Wars, and I love characters. I love good characters, love good storytelling. I really like getting involved with those character relationships and learning about them. So I do care a lot. Just want to showcase that a lot. I'm not trying to be like carefree and careless and just running through the game without paying attention. Just voicing, there's certain struggles to follow along with story or character beats and such. But without further ado, now after that tangent, let's continue talking to Mira about her dead family, because I just totally was just like, hold on, Mira, hang up on that conversation about your fam real quick. I got to talk about the game. So they died in the final battle, your family? Right, let's get back to that.
I think so. After Revan crushed the Mandalorians, planets throughout the Republic were flooded with refugees. I was just one of the others. Me? I got passage to Nar Shaddaa. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter.
Wow. How could you have lost your family at Malachor 5? There were no colonies. It was a taboo world to the Mandalorians.
Take a guess, Jedi.
Oops.
Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have families.
Are you a Mandalorian?
As much as any slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks. And they took a lot of worlds.
So you were a slave?
When I was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo packs and munitions. Toward the end of the war, they needed everyone they could get. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. Everyone served as part of the unit, and I felt like I had a place there. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. The Mandalorians lost. Bad. But you know that.
Wow. I regret the loss of life at Malachor, but there was no choice left.
Yeah, I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you. I haven't forgotten it. What happened at Malachor, they probably deserved it.
So Mira was taken into slavery and forced to become a Mandalorian, but also it might be force sensitive. So it's kind of technically a Mandalorian force sensitive, and could be tuned to the Force. You don't sound too happy about it.
Should I be? Maybe I should ask you if you're happy about all the Jedi who died on Malachor 5. Maybe it felt like you lost family there, but I doubt.
They had to be stopped.
Yeah, I know. I kind of stayed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we did have that conversation. Why did you become a bounty hunter?
I'm good at finding people, so I used it to make credits.
Okay. Finding people on Nar Shaddaa seems difficult.
Not if you know your target. Usually you get a hollow or rough description, and then you just sort of listen to it, get a feel for him or her, then start walking.
Walking?
And this is a little hard to explain, but Nar Shaddaa's got a flow, a life to it. You see all kinds of aliens and life there, and it's got currents.
No, I understand.
You know your target, you can feel them. Know where they're going to go. And sometimes, you know where they're going to be before they do. I'm good at finding people. Because when they're lost or out of place, it's like something's wrong inside them. And that's why I hunt.
Wow. And then instead of acknowledging that, we just say, forget it.
Go ahead, no.
Forget it. Okay, I'm going to stop the conversation there. Alright, we've gained some influence. I'm going to try and, I guess, hold back and take the conversation a bit slow. We can talk again later. And then, you know, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to see if Visas hates me, just in case. Let's talk to her.
My life for yours.
Okay. Maybe it's impossible for her to hate me.
I will...
And that goes into... Okay. Okay. I'm going to now leave the Ebon Hawk. Actually, I'll talk to T3 real quick. When I was captured by Goto, how are you able to find Goto's yacht? Do you know where the HK droid in the thing? Intelligence. How did you get here, T3? You're deliberately avoiding answering. Why? Okay. Let me check your core. I'll be careful, I promise. I want to make sure you're alright. Just let me check. Oh god. My computer skill is not good. Damn, that's wedged in there tight. Okay. I still need to get my computer skill up a little bit more. Mind if I upgrade your memory core? Let me take a look. Oops. Can't even upgrade the memory core. Okay, we'll try again later. Alright, never mind. I'll be going now. Gained light side points. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I gained light side points for failing my computer checks. Alright, let me leave the ship now. We'll leave. And then I'm gonna get back on the ship immediately. And then we'll see what changes. So we'll get off the ship. We'll get back on the ship. We'll see character interaction updates maybe, and then we'll head to Telos.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do.
Let's get you open.
I have to say, you are put together quite well. There wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Permanent 1+ bonus to Dex. Oh, and that was it. That was the ship update. Really interesting. Just the Goto stuff. I did notice. I guess it did kind of only the first time we got on the ship. It only focused on interactions between that group. Can we construct another lightsaber? Can we create a lightsaber? We can create lenses and such, but I don't know if we can create another saber. Because Bao-Dur...
Yes, General?
We can't even... All we can ask him is about shields. He becomes like almost like a non-character. He's just the ship mechanic now. I'm going to get on the Ebon Hawk one more time. See if there's any changes. It might just be related to Gosho. And then we'll go to Telos. Just checking for updates. Oh, it faded to black, but there was no update. Okay. I'm going to take that as confirmation that everyone's chilling for now. Everyone's chilling. It's time to go to another planet. So... Oh, actually, hang on. Atten, I need to talk to you.
I heard you making friends with the bounty hunter. I don't blame you. She's a scrapper. You don't survive on Nar Shaddaa for very long if you aren't.
Okay. Did you know Mira Atten?
I've known people like her. Maybe without the rocket launchers, but sort of the same. Maybe without the plunging neckline and the boots. I wouldn't let anything she says bother you. It's a wonder you cracked her attitude at all. She's cold as the ship's hull.
Okay.
Alright. What did you want to know?
I'd like to hear more about what happened after the Mandalorian Wars. Have I got good influence with you? I don't think so.
It's another story and...
Yeah. Alright. I need to get some more influence with Atten at some point so I can get him to open up about the Mandalorian Wars. Okay. Let's head to Telos. Let's head to Citadel Station. We are finally leaving Nar Shaddaa. We've been on this planet for a long time. We've been on this planet for a long time. It's time to head back to Telos. We're going to do this deal for the fuel. We'll do this deal. And then apparently the HK factory... The HK factory is on Telos as well. So we got that to look forward to also. Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on there. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Update.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress. Nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
The old woman.
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
Ooh, okay. A scene with Atris.
Something up?
Ooh, playing Pazak in your head again?
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
There are no ticks in the power coupling, it's fixed.
Of course it's fixed. And that's why you should count the ticking in the power coupling, too.
You're not making any sense. Silent, looks at player, frowns.
Why do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you.
If it's a friendly game, sure. Oh, cool. Nice, just a game of cards with the boys. Just a bit of Magic the Gathering. Let's go. Oh, okay, we are actually playing a game. I just thought it was just going to be a cute cutscene. That's fine. Alright, we'll play. Just a friendly game. Atten, this is a friendly game, which means you have to let me win. Punk ass. Punk ass. God damn it, dude. I can't win. Oh man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, Atten.
Good match. Now, what are you thinking about right now?
Oh, cool. I was trying to compute the totals to 20. Wondering if you had a skifter up your sleeve. Trying to compute the totals.
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head.
Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in.
Atten, before, I felt your mind. With Krea's help. I'm sorry.
Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it, more often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule.
You play Pazak to shield your thoughts.
No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
Can you teach me to shield my thoughts?
No. I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No. I want to learn to shield my mind.
That's not something I can teach you. You've come to the wrong guy.
And I want to learn to play Pazak.
Good. Now you understand. Alright, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Jedi do it all the time. And when they walk in the dark places of your mind, they'll use it to hold you by the throat.
Atten has taught you to play Pazak in your head as a way of resisting mental domination. You've gained a permanent +1 to your willpower saves. Atten's also got a lot going on with him. Influence gained.
Something up?
Alright, what did you want to know?
Let's see if I can hear about the Mandalorian Wars now.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us, not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
Okay. You fought Jedi?
I didn't fight Jedi. I killed them. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
God, that's fucking evil. Like, just the way that he said that. You make it sound easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
Wow. Is that why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
So this all came down to the Jedi and the Force.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Capture Jedi, not kill them.
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
But you're here now. Why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
But why did you leave the Sith?
I think there's been enough lies and truth for today. Let's just leave it for now.
Okay. I need some time to think about this.
Take your time. I have.
Wow. We're getting some really good stuff with Aten there. I'm excited to develop that further. That's really neat. Just a friendly Pazak game, just to ease up the tension there before getting into some Sith information while Goto penetrates the desktop terminal. You need some privacy there, buddy. Nice. I liked that a lot. All right, so we're on Telos. We're gonna hop off. We're gonna hop off the ship. So we can do this whole fuel deal. Now, I'm looking for chances to increase my influence with Aten. I don't think... Handmaiden just won't speak to me, so that feels like a lost cause. So I'm going to bring... I'm going to bring Visus with me. Bring Aten and Visus. I feel like I just, just in case I run into some trouble, I need some good force power backup as well. Now, we'll go speak to, I believe his name is Lieutenant... What was it? Lieutenant Gren? Lieutenant Gren. And then, if we go to our journal... It is located beneath the Telos military base that you explored in the Restoration Zone earlier. At some point, you will need to send HK-47 to the HK factory so that he can face his clones and rid you of this menace. It says at some point you will need to send him. So I think that's the whole... There'll be a point in the story where it happens. It seems like we'll be sending... If we're sending HK, that means we might be sending him on his own, which means we need to prep him. Oh, but that's actually quite genius, because HK... Oh my god, they're just everywhere. They won't stop. HK units can't attack each other, so if we send HK there on his own, he can just run in and kind of shut the whole thing down, right? Speak of the devil...
Observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi. Annoying
Let us proceed to facilitate communications and bring about the termination of hostilities. God damn it.
How may I serve?
Well, destroy droid.
Filling master.
Ooh. And let's try and get another lightsaber at this point for Kreia. I think that would be nice.
Say the word.
I love that we're just randomly engaged in battle in these places. Okay, let's go to the transit shuttle bay. I need to remember where Gren even is. Pretty sure he's this way. We haven't been to Telos in a while, actually. It's kind of weird. There you are, buddy.
So you've returned.
You've returned! That's it? Are you going to put me under arrest?
While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders and obtain transport off Citadel Station, the matter has since been closed. It was the decision of Republic authorities that your testimony would no longer be necessary, and thus you'd be allowed to go. But as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us, avoiding a possibly embarrassing situation.
Okay, cool. Why would the Republic change their minds like that? Could it be because of Karth?
Why does the Republic do anything? The head doesn't know what the feet are doing. The hands don't even know they've got fingers, let alone where they are. My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault. Anyways, you should just be glad I decided to overlook the fact you escaped arrest.
Another thing is that at this point in the story, it was funny because of how it introduced Karth at the beginning. I was actually expecting a reunion with, not a reunion, us as the player, a reunion with Karth. And he's just appeared at holograms a couple of times. It's very funny. Well, thanks for that.
Yeah. And if there's nothing else, I've got a job to do.
Fuel.
So you've returned.
Okay. Found a solution to Citadel Station's fuel problem.
Really? That's great news. The situation here hasn't improved at all. What did you discover?
First, let's talk about my fee. Voga the Hutt is looking for markets for his fuel.
Voga the Hutt? That's preposterous. What makes you think we'd be willing to do that?
He has a lot of fuel from Slaheron, and he needs to sell it.
A glut of fuel isn't going to help our position much in this case. It's a resource that's needed throughout the galaxy, and he'll be able to command a high price for it. Still, we don't have much of a choice. We need fuel, and we need it fast. I'll bring this up with the Telosian Council and urge them to broker a deal with Voga. Now, I believe I gave you my word that there would be a reward for information leading to the establishment of a fuel source for the station. Never believed for a moment that you'd actually be collecting it. But I'm a man of my word, so here you are. Now, I've got to send this information to the Council right away.
Thanks, Chief. Yo. Good stuff. Alright. Trade route behind Slaheron and Telos. Telos has a source of fuel, baby. Good shit. Alright. So I guess the other thing that we're on Telos for, we're not actually able to even do yet, so we'll just chill out. I noticed that I've just realized that something that this game has done, which the original game had that I really enjoyed, was I think the ability to return to the Ebon Hawk from the map whenever you wanted. Yeah, I mean sometimes you couldn't, but mostly whenever you wanted. I don't think that is an option in this game anymore because you can see your ship, but that's kind of it. But there's the fuel source thing, which means we're going to Onderon, baby. Our next planet is Onderon. So we've done Telos, we've done Nar Shaddaa. Time for us to do Onderon. And then we'll see what's going on there and see what trouble I get into and see which character relationships I mess up next time. We'll see. We will see. On to the Ebon Hawk we go. Are there any changes with our characters today? No. Okay, so we're at a point where we're not really getting updates in that regard, so that's okay. Let's pick a planet. Ship's getting crowded. Alright, so Onderon, Nar Shaddaa, Dantooine, and Korriban. So we've got Onderon and Korriban left. We're going to Onderon, baby. New planet, which means we may be getting some new main plot progress. See how it goes. Ooh, this is cool. There's a whole fleet waiting to get let in.
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the Isis starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Oh god. Oh, are we just about to get fucking attacked? Great. Welcome to Onderon, bitch! Get shot. Great. They're just shooting at us while there's ships in the vicinity and everything.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. Like, I'll man the turret, let's do it. We haven't done this in a while. Let's go. We'll just destroy all the other ships in our vicinity as well. God, this is so cool. Alright, oh, gotta be careful. Are those enemy ships too? I don't fucking... Ooh, the ship actually changed, like, positions. That was cool. I like how it's actually flying around and moving and changing directions. It's awesome. Got him.
I can't keep us in one piece much longer. Sorry to spoil your fun, but we've got to land now. I'm gonna put us down on that jungle moon.
And we're on the jungle moon anyway. Well, we just caused a whole slew of problems. Onderon will wait. For now, we're on the jungle moon. Alrighty.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic.
Oh.
The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian War started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Holy shit, run Duxon, okay. What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us.
We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Okay, let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Ooh, that's cool. Interesting. We're about to resurface some previous shit. We're on Duxon, where the Mandalorian Wars started. Kreia says there an old outpost nearby. That's cool. Okay, well, we have, we've got a position to start from. Okay. Let's prep our party. I'm gonna... Why don't I have my lightsaber? Alright, let's prep my party. Chris is fine. Who am I going to take with me on Duxon? I think it's a good idea to take Atten with us. I'm going to put his actual combat stuff on now instead of his normal clothing. I need to get some more shields back. And then I need to sell so much of this stuff again because now I've forgotten which blaster Atten was using. I think it was potentially the Watchman's blaster. And then he's got... Give you that utility belt. I think I'll take Atten with me. This fucking droid. Handmaiden, always quite useful in terms of attack. HK, also very useful. Kreia needs a better weapon. Mira, not bad as well, actually. The ballistic mesh jacket is pretty decent. Give you stealth. God, these visors, man, they look so bad. They look so bad. I might just do Atten and Visus. I think Atten and Visus seem to be my ones I do. I want to do Atten because of character development, and then I want to do Visus because of abilities and strength and stuff. Let's leave the Ebon Orc. So we'll take Atten with us. Oh, the party member you've selected is currently unable to join the party. Okay, we are not taking Atten with us. Okay, Atten's the only one that we're not taking with us. Alright, Visus, and then... I feel like Kreia is just going to pop into our brains anyway whenever she wants, so I'm going to go for HK instead. HK and Visus. Alright, team. So, not Onderon yet, but Duxon. Well, this should be fun. No, not the Canucks.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Not the Canucks.
A weakness eliminated.
Nice.
A weakness revealed.
Some of the textures are a little bit weird, but I think that's it trying to simulate like sort of like a fog-like effect with the rain, the thunderstorm, which is cool. Ooh. A Malros. Star Wars Jaguar. Okay. I think we'll be fine. Ooh, hang on. What's this?
Some news. The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
He's got his shields on. Why you got your shields up? Ooh, crash ship. Is it just a deactivated droid?
weakness is revealed.
Nice. Bones. Is this a dead end, or does it keep going around? I think it just keeps going around. Okay, it just keeps going. Alright. Multiple winding pathways. Let me have a look at this. Remote droid. This old remote droid has been eaten away by the jungle. Even if it was repaired, you would need to access the computer that controls it to get it operational again. Okay. Leave it alone. It's another freighter.
A weakness is revealed.
I think that's her favorite saying. She's going to keep saying that. Salvageable parts, baby. A weakness is revealed. Skeletal corpse. Blast rifle and a datapad. Dead Republic pilot. Revan says we must take Duxon, our wing of military droid carriers, are to fly in low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit dirt side, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, and if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be one short mission. But we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. Damn, so we're looking at wreckage from the Mandalorian Wars. The computer port is corroded, but the internal systems seem to be in good shape. With some parts, we may be able to fix it. We have a decent amount of repair parts. I really need to get some more computer spikes. I think I should be able to craft them, right? At a workbench. The computer is now functioning. Access remote droids, access system commands. Repair the computer core is a spike. Ooh. Now we can see droids. We can overload power reactors, switch to camera. Multiple droids surrounded by mechanics. Interesting. I think that's... Isn't that just around the other side of where we currently are? Repair computer core. Droids available for primary function. Ah. I shouldn't have bothered with that, but that's fine. I don't think I should have bothered to waste that. Spike is what it is. I think it might be a similar crash ship, which is where that other droid is. Okay. Use my night speed so I can run. I really don't take advantage of all the force powers I have at my disposal enough. This is the direction I've chosen to go in, so we'll see. Alright, there's another droid.
You are no match for us.
The orbital fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
Ah, there we go. This is what the people were seeing in the camera of one of the droids. Some Duros. Alright, I sensed some danger up ahead. Yep, there you go. And this is our danger up ahead. You have led us on a very fine chase, human. The battle above was your doing, yes? Our ship is quite damaged now. Throw down your weapons, yes. Your bounties are worth more if you are still very much alive. Who are you? I am Dezanti Zug. You have heard of the Zug family, yes? We are bounty hunters. Very effective, very famous. Yes, I've heard of you. I've slaughtered a lot of your kind. Dezanti? Never heard of you. Your ignorance is of no consequence, human. You will be educated shortly. Okay. I didn't start the space battle. Your view is narrow, human. The battle was your responsibility, whether you admit it or not. In some sense, we are doing you a favor. The reception you would receive on Onderon would be a cold one. What do you mean? You've caught the eye of someone very powerful on Onderon, and he wants you dead, but you do not need to worry about that now. Why are you hunting me? The exchange has put a bounty on your head, human, a very profitable amount. My family has accepted the job. There's no way I'm going to surrender to you. Very well then, these bounties are still quite large, even if you are damaged and lifeless. Attack, my brothers! Okay, have you ever heard of Stasis Field? If not, let me show it to you. It's pretty fun. A weakness is revealed. There we go, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, Dezanti, no! Anyway. Multi-shield generator. Their whole ship was like messed up. How are they expecting to capture us and take us like to Onderon? Sure, I guess. Just trust me, bro. We'll capture you, I swear, even though our ship is totally screwed. Okay, so there's two pathways. Oh, this goes to a new area, actually. This goes to... waiting for it to pop up on screen. Is it gonna pop up on screen? Oh, no, the Duxon Jungle. Okay, I was waiting for it to pop up with like a location name before I chose the path.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Alright, Chief. Okay. Now in the Duxon Jungle. I feel like it's better for us to make sure that we can probably explore more of where we actually are first in those locations before checking out other spots. So hold on a minute. I'm going to go over this side. And there's still stuff down here, I think. Because I don't want to head out too far, just in case we're supposed to be checking out something close by first. Wreckage. Okay, a bunch of components. I think I'll check out down this pathway here first. Oh, this just circles around to the Ebon Hawk. Wonderful. Okay. Well, we've just circled back around to our own ship. So that's fine. Oh, and some XP. Good. Good. There you go. I'm like, this path might go off to here. Apparently not. I had explored that properly and there was only one way to go. And now I go back. Of course there's more.
Diagnostic?
For some reason I cannot fire.
Alarmed embarrassment.
Okay. Because I've got HK with me. How many more of these bad boys do we gotta kill? How many more times do we need to teach you this lesson?
Failing,
Destroy droid, baby. Does the job every time. I guess this is our little outpost.
A weakness is revealed.
Switching to combat mode.
Duxon Cache Door. Ooh, the body of a Mandalorian soldier. He was killed in the last 3 or 4 days. Advanced Medpack, Mandalorian Heavy Blaster, and 10 credits. Killed in the last 3 or 4 days. Interesting. The door is impenetrable to anything short of high-grade explosives. Okay. So I'm not getting in there just yet. But we will.
Prejudice set to maximum.
A weakness is revealed.
Switching to combat mode.
A weakness is revealed.
Target acquired.
Okay, a campfire with this with that Starforge symbol, by the way, the Rakatan symbol.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
Wow. What is with Mandalorians and this damned moon? What are you doing on Duxon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here. I was thinking of starting a Zerka office here. Oh my god.
We expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Your leader may be of use to me. Take me to him now. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Mandalorian Stronghold. Sure hope I don't have to fight my way out of this and get overwhelmed by a bunch of enemies in here. I sure hope not.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
Wait. You are Mandalore? But we killed Mandalore during the war. I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
Oh, this is Canderous. Oh, this is Canderous. What the fuck? Dude, Canderous is back. Oh my god, holy shit. Yo, I thought Mandalorians were just blasters for hire.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
Dude. What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Why did you use Duxon?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Take that helmet off, you handsome Mando. Show me that Canderous auto face of yours. Your camp looks like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Why do I have to prove myself to you?
I don't travel with anyone I'm not sure of. You look capable, but ISIS can be a dangerous place. If you want to travel on my shuttle, I want to make sure you aren't going to be a liability.
Everyone thought that Mandalore was dead, killed during the war.
Mandalore is the name we give to our leader. Becoming Mandalore is the greatest honor any Mandalorian could aspire to. When our leader falls in battle, the most worthy takes his place. So even though your army killed our leader, it was only a matter of time before we chose someone new. Me.
Why is it I'll be going now instead of...
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Mandalore has a shuttle that could get you out, that could get you to the city of Isis, but he won't take you unless you prove yourself to the Mandos. He suggested you ask around in the camp, see if there are things you could do.
What do you want?
Can you tell me about Onderon?
When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet.
Okay. Is Onderon part of the Republic?
Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer.
Who's in charge of Onderon?
It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin General Vaklu has a great deal of power in Isis as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaklu during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him.
Okay, why do you travel to Isis?
It's Mandalorian business, not yours.
Okay. Oh, there's a force persuade option. Persuade. Can't you tell me more than that?
I could, but I don't know you.
Okay.
Once I get to know you, I might tell you more, but not now.
Okay. I'll be going now. Take that helmet off, you son of a bitch. I want to see what's under there. Interesting. Alright, I think with that one, now that we've made it to this little Mandalorian base camp, and we're going to try and gather their, their trust and loving affection, especially from this guy, if he is who I think he is. We'll just have to see how we go. We'll gain their trust, and then we'll get a military shuttle to get to Onderon. So we'll have to, keep Ebon Hawk on the moon of Duxon for now. But thank you so much for watching this episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2. We'll bring this one to a close. It's felt much better, getting some cool story stuff, really being able to delve into some more of that meat on the bone with characters and some story stuff, and we're finally on a new planet again, leaving Nar Shaddaa. So next time we'll continue our journey on Duxon and then hopefully get to Onderon. We'll just see how we go. Thank you so much. I'll see you then.